Good evening, everyone. Welcome again to our LAM CAA assessment. We are this time for batch 2. We are now on week 4 of our TCM diagnostics. Let's start the ball rolling by calling on Sir Victor Ginto Jr. Good evening, Sir Victor.
Good evening, Doc and classmates.
Okay, can you mention the two components for diagnosis by inquiry or diagnosis by asking?
There are two components. One is general information and the other is specific interrogation.
Okay, so basically, pinaka-importante dyan, yun nga, general information based on the major complaint, no? Kailangan alam natin yung chief complaint, paano siya nag-start. And then, pagkadinig nyo ng chief complaint, you have to immediately be able to figure out the prevailing pattern by using the appropriate method of pattern identification. Maraming salamat po. Okay, give us the procedure for interrogation or interview or asking. The step.
Sample are inquiring about family environment, work, emotional life, and specific clinical manifestations.
Okay. Pwede ring una-una yung main complaint. Kailangan mo i-differentiate yan. Sometimes you will be asking questions na hindi akalain ng pasyente na itatanong mo. No? A very good clinician, a very good therapist will ask questions that are very relevant. The fewer the questions, the better. That means you are a good practitioner. So you have to be able to differentiate the main complaint. And sometimes you start asking questions that are leading, no? Na ang gusto mong sagot, no. Because you're trying to rule out or exclude the pattern that you have in mind, no? So the second one is you need to get information. Tama po yun, yung sinabi niyo, Sir Victor, na medyo iba lang yung ano natin. Information to confirm or exclude or to rule out the presenting pattern, no? So sometimes napaka-obvious ng pattern, but a very discriminating practitioner will always know what question to ask to be able to either confirm or to exclude the pattern that he has in mind. Okay? Number 3, kailangan mong i-organize yung mga symptoms and signs into patterns. That is why we were thinking of doing a pattern differentiation because this is the most challenging task, no? Importante kasi dito ang ma-organize mo, no? And so if you have a particular pattern in mind, you would already know what to ask because when you talk about pattern, this is also known as syndrome, you're actually talking about different symptoms, no? And signs, okay? And number 4, we exclude or confirm presence of other patterns that may stem from the existing one. And I tell you, most of the cases that you see are a combination or a mixed pattern. No? Yon. Okay, number 3. Now, Sir Victor, you're going to tell me what is the general pattern here, which is characterized by distension, bloatedness, although may pain, pero mas impactful yung bloating niya than the pain. At saka dito, ito yung pinaka-characteristic, distending pain. And then yung pain niya, palipat-lipat yung location. So there is no fixed location. And then coming and going, parating, paalis, yung mga gano'n. So what do you call this general pattern?
Chi stagnation.
Very good. Wow. Number 4. Of course, kung chi stagnation yung isa, ito, sige sabihin ko muna. This is severe pain. And the pain is boring, yung parang ini-screw. Stabbing pain, tapos yung location niya fixed sa isang. So what do you call this pattern?
Blood stasis.
Okay, or blood stagnation. Very good. Okay, Can you identify the pattern? Pag if the patient is complaining of, okay, by the way, nasa ano na pala tayo, no? Nasa diagnosis by interrogation. So, the questions that you will ask will actually be leading kasi meron ka nang iniisip na pattern, no? So like this one, you will ask, is your headache chronic? Matagal na ba yan? And how do you characterize the pain? So this time, a chronic headache with distending, throbbing pain will give you a pattern called
liver yang rising.
very good. Wow. Next. Okay, this time, this is also a pattern, general pattern. Or we can also call this a pathogenic factor, no? And this directly affects the stomach, the intestines, and the uterus. Okay? So, lalo na pagkakain ka ng something yon. It is either full or empty, cramping, spastic yung pain, aggravated by cold weather. So, sumalala siya pag malamig. And cold liquids. And when you apply heat, na-alleviate yung pain. What do you call this general pattern or pathogenic factor?
Cold and empty pattern yang deficiency.
Okay, pwede siyang full, but yeah, cold. Cold. So yeah, yung deficiency. So i-differentiate mo ngayon ano yung excess cold, ano naman yung empty cold, no? O full cold, empty cold. Next, burning pain with feeling of fullness and heaviness. Ano pong pattern ito?
Damp heat.
Very good. Okay, ito very common, especially ngayon. Katulad ngayon, umuulan na naman sa amin. Okay, occipital headache and stiffness. Anong pattern po yan?
External wind.
Very good. Ang gagaling, grabe. Okay. What about if the patient came to you complaining of pain in the joints or epigastrium, tapos wala naman siyang occipital headache? So ano yung una-una mong iisipin? Remember, yeah. Anong klase?
External dampness.
Okay, external dampness. So usually yung channels ang involved, no? Okay, ito naman mas there is intense epigastric pain with feeling of fullness dahil sa katakaw. What do you call this pattern?
Retention of food, hindi natunawan.
Wow, great. Okay, this pathogenic factor does not usually cause pain, but it may do so especially in the joints. And kaya meron tayong tinatawag na RA, rheumatoid arthritis, in which medyo hindi effective yung mga medications. Puro symptomatic lang, no? So kung nag-aral ka ng TCM seriously, you will probably know what to do. So what do you call this pathogenic factor, which can also be a pattern?
Phlegm.
Wow. Very good. I'm impressed. Okay. What do you call this condition that is relieved by eating? So tatanungin mo, nawawala ba yung pain pag kumakain ka or lumalala? So ngayon sinabi niya, nare-relieve. What do you call this general condition? How do you classify?
Stomach heat.
Okay. No, stomach heat is excess, no? Excess, pwede ring deficient, pero ang ano lang kasi natin dito, generalized ito. So you should answer empty or weak, empty or deficient, no? So ngayon, what do you call that condition? Aggravated by eating. Lumalala pag kumakain.
Stomach heat.
Okay, or full, no?
Full.
Ito kasi we did not mention any symptom. Basta yung condition niya parang na-aggravate. So you will answer either full or empty. Full or excess. So pag full condition, na-aggravate siya by eating. Lack of appetite. Ito, napakaganda nito. The moment the patient comes to you, whose chief complaint is lack of appetite, what immediately comes to mind? What pattern? What Zangfu organ pattern?
Xiaoyang disease.
Pag Xiaoyang, meron kang alternating fever and chills, di ba? At saka ito, sige, I'll give you another, meron din siyang, ano ba to? Fatigue. Pero ito yung number one eh. So, lack of appetite means anong klaseng pattern? Alam mo yan. So when we talk about appetite, what immediately comes to mind? Anong Zangfu po?
Stomach.
Yeah, stomach or spleen. But in this case,
Full.
no, it's deficient. Spleen qi deficiency. No? So, kaya pag ine-entertain mo, spleen qi deficiency, tanungin mo. Kasi usually wala kang makikita. May mga teeth marks lang, no? A little, um, tanungin mo kaagad, do you have poor appetite or no appetite? What about if excessive hunger naman? Ito na yung sinagot mo kanina.
Yung
Okay, bigyan kita ng clue ha. Ang spleen kasi, it tends to be more deficient. While ang stomach, being a full organ, karamihan yan, ang imbalance is excess yang. So ngayon, you have a patient na parating gutom. So what pattern are you going to think of?
laging gutom, yin deficiency.
No. Actually, ang yin deficiency, gutom siya pero ayaw niyang kumain. Okay? Ito naman, parati kang gutom. Gusto mo kumain. So, ito
Bali,
pa. Yeah.
spleen chi excess.
No. Stomach heat. Alam mo kasi, extreme to eh. No? Okay. Di ba nag-usap na tayo if it's the stomach that is involved, we will always be looking at the coating. Diba? So, pag excess, katulad nito, stomach, titingnan mo kaagad yung coating niya, diba? Medyo yellow na. Heat na yan eh. No? Hmm. Tapos yan, fire na. Fire. Okay. Samantala, ang spleen, hindi ka titingin sa coat, titingin ka sa size. No? Swelling. It's a color ng tongue. So, what about feeling of fullness?
Dampness or food retention.
Very good. Very good. Parating full yung, okay, damp na damp yan. Or full retention. Yeah. Now, ang patient mo nagko-complain, parating bitter yung taste niya. I had a patient who was like that. Medyo sumalangit na yung, ano niya. Yun, kasi parating galit. Okay, anyway, ang bitter taste niya constant. The whole time. What do you
Liver
call?
fire.
Yeah, liver fire or full heat. Yeah, pwedeng liver fire. Kasi di ba excess heat in the liver. Okay. Ano naman yung bitter taste lang in the morning, lalo na pag walang tulog? No? So if your patient is saying, why is it that if I lack sleep, pagising ko sa umaga, bitter yung panlasa ko.
Heart heat.
Yeah. Full heat in the heart. Okay? Good. What about walang panlasa? Lack of taste sensation. Or kulang sa panlasa.
Spleen and stomach deficiency.
Very good. Yes. Okay. Sour vomit. Yung sinusuka niya maasim. Kaya if the patient comes in nagsusuka, tapos sabihin mo, maasim ba yung suka mo? So, ano ang pattern?
Heat affecting the stomach or liver fire affecting the stomach.
It's actually liver fire invading the stomach or invasion of the stomach by the liver. So, ibig sabihin na stress itong taong to. No? Yeah. I think you already understand the mechanism here. Okay? Hindi sour, pero yung vomit niya pait. Bitter.
Damp heat of liver and gallbladder.
Very good. Very good. Next. Sumusuka siya pero clear and watery.
Fluid retention in stomach.
Or cold. Yeah. Fluid retention. Magkakaroon tayo ng excess. Parang, diba? Ito naman, cold. Cold in the stomach. Puro kasi malalamig yung kinakain. Lalo na pag sumobra yung kain na malalamig. Okay, sumusuka siya right after eating.
Deficiency of cold, deficiency cold of spleen and stomach.
Heat in the stomach. Stomach heat. So, di ba, pag vomit, automatic isipin mo stomach. Katapos mo kumain, ba-vomit ka agad. Stomach heat. So, tingnan mo yung dila ka agad. Next, yung vomit niya, may sudden loud noise. Anong klase to? Full or empty?
Full.
Very good. Malakas. Maingay. Ito naman, medyo mahinhin. Tapos, slow. Hindi maingay. Subdued. Full or empty?
Empty.
Okay. Very good, Sir Victor. Congratulations. I hope you had fun.
Yes po.
Anyway, don't worry. I will give the answer key later, right after. Maraming salamat po.
Salamat po, Doc.
Okay. Now let's call Dr. Mary Angeli Templo. Good evening po.
Good evening, Doc. Good evening, everyone.
Okay. What pattern po ito? Di ba kanina, sinabi natin, okay, ito naman, the condition is aggravated pag nag-bowel movement. What is this? Full or empty?
Empty po.
Very good. Amelioration of a condition after bowel movement. Gumaganda yung pakiramdam niya. So ano po ito? Full or empty?
Full.
Very good. Acute constipation with thirst. And then yung coating niya dry, yung tongue niya may dry yellow tongue coating. Remember, the keyword is dry and yellow. So, ano po ang problema dito? Anong pattern?
It's iron deficiency, usually the kidneys or the stomach.
Okay. Actually, when you see the word thirst, tapos yellow, think of heat right away, no? So meron na siyang heat in the stomach and the small and large intestines. Okay? I hope that's clear. Now, old people na may constipation or for women after childbirth, lalo na pag yung kanyang panganganak medyo traumatic. So, what is the pattern po? So you see,
Blood,
yeah.
Yeah. Blood deficiency, Doc.
Very good. So that means you have to nourish the blood. no? Kaya iba-ibang klaseng constipation. So lalo na pag yung may edad na, then confirm mo na, check mo na yung tongue, feel mo din yung pulse, no? Okay, constipation, tapos yung stools niya, yung nakakita na kayo ng stool ng goat, no? Ng kambing. Oo.
Yes
Ano po
po.
ang pattern?
It's liver chi stagnation or
Yeah.
heat in the intestines.
Okay. You need to really ask this or extract this history from the patient. Usually they will just say, I'm constipated. So you will have to describe, is this the kind of stools that you have, no? Para alam mo na anong gagawin. Now, alternating constipation and diarrhea, ano po ang nangyari dito? Ano pong pattern nito?
Stagnant liver chi invading spleen.
Very good. Pareho tong case kanina, no? Yeah, stagnant or liver chi stagnation invading the spleen. Yung kanina naman, stagnant liver chi invading the stomach, no? Yung may umaasi, yung may sinusukan na iba. Star. Next, meron kang loose stools tapos chronic. Matagal ka ng so yeah. Anong pattern po?
It's spleen and or kidney yang deficiency.
Okay. If you notice, parating magkasama si spleen yang and kidney yang. Magkakontsaba talaga yan. And usually these people at 5 a.m. or even earlier, gusto na nilang umano. Ito na yung cockscrow diarrhea. Okay? So it's either meron kang spleen yang deficiency or kidney yang deficiency or both. Next, chronic diarrhea every day, ito pala yung cockscrow, every early morning. So ano po to?
It's kidney yang deficiency
Yeah.
po.
So yung kanina, pwede rin kidney yang deficiency, pero matagal na.
Or spleen.
Kahit anong araw to.
Okay.
So, ito naman, kidney lang. So why is this so, Doktora? Like, early morning is considered to be 5 or minsan 4. Oh, so minsan 3 to 5, di ba? Early morning yan. Oo, kasi 5 to 7 a.m. is the time na medyo superhina ng kidney natin. And mataas yung ano niya, optimal energy levels niya pag 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So opposite niyan is 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Kaya yung medyo may problema sa kidney ay hindi magising, no? Nagigising lang sila pag ito. So every day dumudumi siya ng 5 a.m. Number 34, loose stools with undigested food.
Spleen chi deficiency po.
Very good. Diarrhea with mucus in the stools.
It's dampness in the intestines.
Very good. Diarrhea with mucus and blood in the stools. So the blood comes first and then my splashings.
Damp heat in intestines.
Very good. Burning sensation in the anus while passing stools. Tapos mabaho, foul smelling.
It's a heat pattern po.
Very good. Borborygmi with loose stools.
It's spleen deficiency.
Very good. Borborygmi with abdominal distension pero walang loose stools. Nag-aalburuto.
It's stagnation of liver chi.
Very good. Stress. Enuresis or incontinence of urine.
It's kidney deficiency po.
So all you have to do is tonify the kidney, diba? Okay. Pain before urination. So if a patient comes to you complaining of urinary problems, then you need to really qualify. Ano ba, no? Does the painful urination. So kahit sabihin mo, before ka ba umihi, sumasakit. So what is the pattern here?
It's chi stagnation in the lower jaw.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought
Pain during urination.
it's dump heat in the bladder.
Usually may stone yan, may kidney stone, no? Did you know that phlegm can give you stones, no? So, alam na natin, lalo na yung wala yung iniinom na tubig, puro soft drinks, walang tubig. Okay. Pain after urination.
This is Chi deficiency.
Very good. Okay. Pale urine.
This is a cold pattern, usually for bladder and kidneys.
Very good. Dark urine.
It's a heat pattern.
Easy. Turbid or cloudy urine.
There's dampness in the bladder.
Very good. Thirst with no desire to drink.
It's dump heat pattern.
Great. Kasi mabigat ang dump. Desire to drink cold liquids.
Heat pattern po.
Very good. Desire to drink warm liquids.
Cold pattern.
Great. Okay. Complaining of chronic tiredness, gusto niya parating nakahiga, poor appetite, loose stools.
It's spleen Chi deficiency.
Very good. Maraming salamat, Doktora. You did so well. Congratulations.
Thank you for the
I hope hindi ka na magka-deficiency. Kailangan mo.
Yes,
It's good to hear your beautiful voice once again. Thank you po. Now, yeah, thank you so much. Let's call on Ma'am Mary Jen Ledesma. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Doc. Yes, Doc.
Okay.
So,
Continue natin yung kanina, no? Chronic tiredness. Okay. Weak voice.
lung.
Yeah.
Sorry. Lung Chi deficiency.
Okay, very easy. Madaling mag-colds, no? So, easy. Next. Chronic tiredness. Tapos may backache. May lassitude. Feeling of cold. Ito na. Ito talaga yung giveaway. Feeling of cold. Depression. Frequent urination.
Yes, kidney yang deficiency.
Very good. Chronic tiredness, feeling of heaviness of the body. Ito yung key symptom. Muzziness, yung pag-iisip mo malabo.
Okay. Rentation of dampness.
Very good. Chronic tiredness, tapos may anxiety, tensionada, then wiry ang pulse.
Liver Chi stagnation.
Very good. Recent onset, tapos short duration lang ang headache. Bago lang, tapos maikli lang.
I think, sir, excess pattern. Excess.
Why do you say excess? Yeah, it's merong pumasok. It's definitely
yes,
excess, but
yes.
Yeah. So saan nanggaling yung headache?
From outside, sir. So Doc, sa labas, for example, yung mga pathogen na
Okay.
like
Wind
wind or
cold.
something.
Yeah, or wind heat. Wind cold, usually.
Nasabi ko
Wind
na.
cold. Usually, mas nagbibigay sa iyo ang wind cold. Kasi cold can give you pain rather than heat. Very good. Number 56, headache with gradual onset.
Deficiency pattern.
Interior pattern.
Gradual.
So pag mabigla
Okay.
lang, biglaan lang, maikli lang, that's exterior pattern. Yung kanina. Ngayon, interior naman. Gradual, dahan-dahan.
Gradual. Okay.
Headache, tapos may heavy feeling. So keyword dito.
Dampness.
Yes.
Dampness. Wind dampness.
Pwede ring phlegm, no? So ano po ang difference sa tongue ng isang may dampness and sa phlegm?
Yung may dampness po is, nakikita yung floppy, tapos meron siyang teeth mark, parang may mga bakat siya ng
Yung una-una mong
lips.
makikita sa dampness, mapapansin mo yung sticky coating. Pwedeng yellow, pwedeng white, depende kung anong klaseng dampness, no? Dumpy, damp. Pag phlegm, ang una-una mong mapapansin, masyadong swollen yung tongue. At saka parang luma na yung coating. Ganun. Parang rough.
Hmm.
Okay? So kung medyo ano pa, malagkit pa na ano, yan. So pareho silang may slippery. So depende lang. So pag sinabi mong phlegm, it's usually the swelling. Makikita mo, ay baka ano nagkasya yung tongue sa loob ng bunganga. Okay. Now, ito naman, so we are now sa headache, no? Tapos yung pain niya nasa loob ng ulo, hurting the brain.
Kidney deficiency
Kidney
or
deficiency.
kidney,
Yeah, very good. Yeah, kidney deficiency. I hope you remember this. Headache niya, tapos distending and throbbing. Pareho din to kanina.
liver fire, liver yang raising,
Yeah, liver yang rising. Pwede ring liver fire. Headache with boring like a nail to a small point. Point yan na may T. Yung parang tinutusok.
blood stasis,
Very good. Headache with feeling of muzziness, heaviness.
turbid phlegm,
Dampness. Oh, turbid. Pwede rin phlegm, pwede rin ano.
same.
The same. Yeah,
Thank you.
dampness, turbid. Headache with aversion to wind or cold. Anong klaseng pattern to? Exterior?
Phlegm. Oh, wait, cold. Herbage.
Remember,
I think
aversion to wind or cold. May headache siya, tapos ayaw niya ng mahangin. Di ba may iba, ayaw niya lang may ventilator. Tapos cold, ayaw niya sa aircon.
interior.
Exterior, remember? Pag meron din aversion, exterior pattern.
Exterior.
Yeah. So headache aggravated by cold.
Phlegm or dampness.
Cold pattern. Hindi
Yes.
cold pattern. Headache aggravated by heat.
Heat,
Heat pattern.
dampness.
Heat pattern din.
Yes, heat pattern.
Headache aggravated by fatigue. Pag napagod ka,
Deficient
lumalala.
condition.
I'm sorry?
Deficient condition.
Anong klaseng deficiency?
Aggravation. Aggravation.
Remember, lumalala pag pagod. Pag nag-effort.
Interior, sir. Doc.
Chi deficiency. Okay?
Hindi ko na
Chi
pa
deficiency
talaga
yan.
eh.
Okay. Headache aggravated by emotional stress. Ito masasagot mo to.
Liver. Yes. Liver imbalance.
Anong
Liver
klaseng
chi.
imbalance?
Liver chi imbalance. Liver.
Be specific.
Related to emotion.
Yung
Related to emotion.
liver yang rising.
Liver.
No? Next. Headache aggravated by sexual activity.
Kidney deficiency.
Okay, kidney deficiency or kidney yang deficiency. Pareho. So kaya we call it kidney deficiency in general. Dizziness with throbbing headache.
Liver yang rising.
Very good. Slight dizziness aggravated pagod.
Blood deficiency.
Very good. So alam nyo na kung bakit nagdi-dizzy, hindi umaakyat sa walang nourishment. Next. May facial pain, acute onset, tapos severe pain of the cheeks or jaw, the face feels hot, short. Sore throat yan ha. Headache, aversion to cold and fever. So this is obviously an exterior conversion.
Exterior wind cold.
Wind
Yes.
cold or
Exterior
wind heat?
wind.
Remember, may sore throat.
Wind
Hindi yan
heat.
sure, sore throat.
Wind heat. Yes, wind heat.
Wind
May
heat.
dash na cold.
Yes. Ayun yun ng, yeah. Pwede din sila magkaroon ng aversion to cold. 'Di ba? Present din yan. Pero mas matindi yung heat, ano niya.
Wind.
Facial pain with acute onset, spastic pain of the cheeks and jaw, sneezing, aversion to cold, runny nose, tapos hot yung dorsum of the hands.
Exterior cold attack.
Yeah.
The interior.
Yeah, invasion of wind cold. Bleeding gums, tapos may tiredness, poor appetite, loose stools. Dito pa lang sa poor appetite, loose stools, giveaway na po yan.
Okay. Spleen chi deficiency with stagnation.
Actually, pwede mong, to be more specific, pwede mong sabihin, spleen not holding blood. Although, spleen chi deficiency din yan eh, di ba? Ang function kasi ng spleen is to hold the blood within the vessels. So, pwede na rin sabihin, spleen chi deficiency lang. Pero mas specific lang. Ito kasi nagbe-bleed yung gums niya. So, it's not enough na titingnan mo yung bleeding gums lang. Kailangan alam mo yung entire picture, no? Poor appetite. Ito pa, walang ganang kumain. Loose stools. Loose stools talaga and poor appetite. It's very spleen chi deficiency. Ngayon, yung gums niya hindi lang bibleed, maga pa. Tapos may feeling of heat, may thirst. So
Stomach
definitely,
heat
yeah.
or
Definitely,
fire?
yes. Definitely, hindi ka na mag-iisip ng spleen. Papunta na siya sa stomach kasi young na eh, di ba? Nakita mo? Oh. Kasi stomach is more yang than yin. Spleen is more yin than yang. So if you're talking about yung deficiency, the most likely answer would be spleen. Diba? Samantala ang stomach, ito yung excess. Full heat. No? Very painful, red, tapos rimmed ulcers on the gums. What is the pattern?
Same stomach heat.
Yeah, stomach full heat din. Yun ba rin?
Same.
Basta isipin mo kaagad pag gums, lalo na pag red na red, stomach agad isipin mo unless may loose stools siya, no? Actually, magkaano lang talaga ang spleen and stomach. So always remember, ang spleen more on deficiency, ang stomach more on excess. May nakita kang ulcers on the tip of the tongue.
Pericardium fire related sa heart. Yes, pericardium fire related sa heart. Heart fire.
Heart fire, yeah. Or heart empty heat. Ibig sabihin may heart deficiency na may empty heat. Actually, magka-related lang talaga sila. Nauna mo na yung empty heat. Diba? Yeah. Pain in the whole body. Tapusin mo na, Ma'am Mary Jen. Mukhang ganang-ganado ka naman. Pain in the whole body sudden onset with aversion to cold and fever. Sabi ko, pag nakita mo na aversion, meron ka nang iisipin ka agad.
Cold pattern.
Wait lang.
Aversion, wait. Aversion to yes. Cold patterns there, doc. Wait. Aversion. Nandito yung kanina.
No.
Bloody pain.
Exterior or interior? Ano sabi mo? Cold pattern?
Yes. So, interiors.
Exterior. Aversion to cold. Exterior, no?
Aversion.
Exterior wind invasion. So,
okay. Highlights. Exterior.
biglang sumakit yung katawan mo, tapos may aversion to cold and fever. Pain in the whole body with ache all over, tapos may feeling of tiredness. What pattern?
Spleen chi and yang deficiency.
Chi and blood. Wala namang feeling cold eh. You don't answer yang deficiency. Pwedeng Qi deficiency. Pwede ring blood deficiency. No? Kasi may feeling of tiredness eh. Pag tiredness, automatic yung Qi deficiency. Next, dull pain in women after childbirth.
Deficiency pattern.
Blood deficiency. So lalo na yung kapapanganak, lalo na pag masyadong bloody, yung maano yung blood loss. Okay, continuous backache, tapos dull siya, better with rest. Andiyan na naman yung rest. Ha? So you will not say it's an X, it's deficiency.
Kidney, yes. And yin
Any
deficiency.
type of kidney deficiency. Okay? Backache, recent onset, tapos severe and with stiffness.
Liver yang rice.
Anong
Liver
liver
yang.
yan?
Hindi ka mali.
Ano to ha?
Wala siyang yang. Liver rising.
Recent onset. So, ibig sabihin may nangyari.
Yeah,
Sa
starting pa
likod.
lang.
So, it's usually back sprain causing blood stasis. Okay?
Okay.
Next, boring pain with an inability to turn at the waist. Kaya, ito very ano to. Pag nahirapan siya mag-turning. This is the diagnosis. What's your answer?
Blood stain. My
Yes,
answer is
blood
blood stain.
stasis. Very good. Stabbing pain in the heart. Sabi ng pasyente
Same,
ko. Yeah.
blood
Remember?
stasis.
Yeah, blood stasis in the heart. So, anong ine-expect mo makita sa tongue? So this time, you really have to refer your patient to a cardiologist. But it doesn't mean na yung pasyente mo hindi nagpabalik sa'yo. Okay?
Meron siyang, yeah.
Kailangan tayo para mawala yung side effect ng gamot niya. Para mas maging effective yung medication. Okay. Pain accompanied by cough with profuse yellow mucus.
Phlegm. Meron siyang phlegm. Yellow mucus.
Yeah,
Or dampness.
lung heat.
Damp.
Mucus pa yan, profuse yellow mucus. Yellow heat yan. Wala pa tayong sinasabing sputum.
Ay, wait. Nandito pala. Yeah lang.
Take note, mucus pa, yellow mucus. Yeah. Kaya mo yan. Feeling of oppression in the chest. Ito na yung mabigat. Yeah.
Chest.
Phlegm in the lung.
Yeah.
And severe liver Qi stagnation. Kasi 'di ba, if grabe na yung liver Qi stagnation mo, pwede niyang insultuhin si lungs. Kasi normally, the lungs, kailangan niyang i-control si liver. Pero pag super grabe na yung stagnation mo, matagal na, so magkakaroon ka talaga ng feeling of oppression. So, andyan pa rin yung emotional stress factor, di ba? Kaya yung mga nagkakaroon, yeah. Yeah, I have a story. I was at this morning, no? Meron akong nakitang she was 63, and then ang laki ng tongue niya talaga, no? So sabi ko, Madam, sabi niya, sabi ko, mayroon kang emotional issue. Tapos ano na, so, ibig sabihin, for 2 years, nagkaroon ng konting issue, hindi pala konti, violent issues sa marriage nila. No? And she was complaining, hindi na niya maigalaw yung, nagiging numb to. So obviously, ang daming phlegm. So alam mo naman, pag nag-liver Qi stagnation, hindi maganda yung flow ng Qi. So bakit nagkaroon ng phlegm? Affected si lungs. Okay? Humina si lungs. So, the more mahina si lungs, tapos isip ka pa ng isip, so lalong dumami. Do you get it, Ma'am Mary Jen?
Yes.
Now you know. So, talagang may emotional, severe liver Qi stagnation. So, inintay pa nila mag-60. Okay, anyway, it's none of my business, pero hindi na niya nag-numb. So, inano ko, okay naman. Happy. Okay. Feeling of distension in the hypochondrium.
Liver cheese stagnation.
Yes. Oh, mali ang spelling, but you know. Number 86, dull pain alleviated by eating. So pag sinabi
Deficiency.
natin dull, yeah, matagal na to. Saka yan. Ano to?
Pagka matagal na,
Anong type?
supposedly
Anong type to?
but interior, dito po, Doc, nakalagay deficiency
Empty
syndrome.
or full?
Full? Wait. Full.
Hindi ka nakinig kanina.
Lumili pa dun isip.
Pag kumain.
Empty.
Empty. Yes, or deficiency. Severe pain aggravated by eating.
Excess.
Yeah, or full. Excess or full, that's the same. Pain relieved by bowel movement.
She condition.
Yeah. Ay, social, she. S-H-I, grabe. Okay. Yeah, she. Very Chinese. Ang galing. Okay, go. Sige. Let's do it the lamp way. Sige, tingnan natin anong Chinese itong isa. Pain aggravated by bowel movement.
Shoe condition.
Yes, ay alam na alam niya. Grabe. Okay. Level up talaga. Okay. Now okay. I'm really proud of you. We're all proud of you. Now, more tingling than numbness, especially in women.
Blood deficiency.
Yes. Yeah. More numbness. Alam niyo naman numbness. Often unilateral, especially in the elderly.
Wind pattern.
Yes, wind. Tinan mo din yung dila, baka nakangiwi na, no? Number 92, cold hands, tapos may palpitations and dizziness.
Heart blood deficiency with
Yes.
cold in the channel.
Very good. So, alam na alam nyo na. Kung naglamano ka, ay, ang lamig. So, sabi niya may palpitations, dizziness. Okay, I have a question. What else are you going to ask for a patient with heart blood deficiency in terms of sleep? How are you going to ask the insomnia part? Yeah.
When kailan ka matutulog? Anong oras kayo
No, kailan
natutulog?
siya nahirapan? Okay. Does it take a while? Does it take long for her to go to sleep? Or nakakatulog naman siya pero gising ng gising? Or
mababaw yung tulog ba?
Mababaw yung tulog, ang aga-aga gising na. So ano pag heart blood deficiency? Importante
Mahirap
to.
makatulog. Yes.
Mahirap
Yes, hirap
makatulog. Very good. Mahirap makatulog. Ang daming pasyenteng ganyan. Okay? Cold fingers and toes. Yes.
Liver cheese stagnation.
Ayaw gumala ng cheese. Ay, galing-galing. Grabe. Hawak-hawakan mo yung toes and fingers. Liver cheese stagnation. Alam niyo ba number 1 ang liver cheese stagnation? No? Pero huwag ka lang focus ang puro sa liver. Tingnan mo yung iba. Yung spleen, yung stomach, pati yung even the heart, no? Pati lungs. Lahat na. Okay. Kidney. Next. Very restless sleep with feeling of heat, agitation, and excessive dreaming. Ano po ito?
Parang wala po kasi dito. Excessive dreaming. Hulaan ko na lang po.
Sige. Remember, feeling of heat. Ano, una-una sagutin mo muna. Ano to, full type or empty type? She or
full.
shoe? Full.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Full. Yes. She.
Ang ano dito, restlessness. Ito yung keyword. Ano kaya ito? Liver pattern or heart pattern?
Heart pattern.
No, liver pattern. Mas severe ang
Cool.
restlessness ng liver pattern kaysa sa heart pattern.
Pattern caused by severe restlessness. Okay.
Okay, difficulty falling asleep. Anong pattern po ito? Lapit tayo matapos, yeah.
Yes. Heart, heart blood and heart deficiency with liver stagnation.
First, ano
Difficult
yung
sleeping.
general, wag naman kaagad yung deficiency. Unahin mo muna. So, di ba kanina nag-agree na tayo. If if the patient has difficulty falling asleep, this is the pattern.
Heart.
Blood deficiency.
Yes.
So, pwedeng sa heart,
Heart blood.
pwedeng sa spleen, pwedeng sa liver. O lahat. Okay? Kasi yung tatlong yan, may kinalaman yan sa blood formation. Di ba? Remember? Next, waking up many times during the night.
Yin deficiency.
Very good. Pwedeng sa heart, pwedeng sa liver, pwedeng sa kidney. Pili ka lang sa tatlo. So, you look at the
Yin deficiency.
You look at the tongue, you feel the pulse. No. 97, insomnia, waking up frequently during the night with excessive dreams, sweating, and palpitations. Remember, walang restlessness. Ano lang, gising lang siya ng gising, tapos see? Palpitations. Ano po
Heart
tayo?
fire. Heart fire. Meron ding yin.
Heart and
fire.
kidney yin deficiency with empty heat. Papunta na rin ang heart fire. Ang heart fire, salita na ng salita. Yan. Yan. Okay?
Marami akong kilala nun.
Tinan mo yung dila, pulang-pula. Dapat na natin matapos. 98. Dream disturbed sleep.
Liver or fire?
Yes.
fire.
Liver
Liver.
fire or heart fire. Very good. Sleepiness after eating. Pagkatapos kumain. Yes, spleen
Yes,
maraming ganyan din. So ayusin mo. Kasi di ba pagkatapos ng kumain, dapat mas energized ka. Bakit ka inaantok? Ibig sabihin pagod na pagod. Hindi kaya ng spleen chi mo i-transform yung food mo. Next. Sweating on the palm. Ang galing. Okay, go. Maraming salamat. Wow, you answered 50 questions. Mary Jen, nag-level up ka talaga with matching improvement in the Chinese, in your Chinese terminology. Anyway, thank you everyone. Do we have any questions before we go? Dr. Mary Angela.
Wala, Doc.
Ay, wow. Did you enjoy
Okay lang po, Doc.
Did you enjoy tonight's discussion?
Yes.
Yes po.
Yes,
Level up na ba yung learnings natin?
Yes.
Do you find this very effective, no? Kasi rather than giving you lectures, ang dami nyo mapanood na lectures, nag-subscribe na ba kayo?
Yes, Doc.
Sa dami. Okay. Anyway, maraming salamat and we'll see you again on...
Ay, Doc, isang tanong lang po, Doc. Doc, kailangan po ba namin memorize to?
Ang alin?
mga lecture. Kasi di ba magkakaroon din po kami ng exam someday. Kailangan ba medyo...
Pina-memorize ko ba kayo? Di ba natatandaan nyo na kaagad? Paulit-ulit yan naman. You know, it's different when you memorize only rather than, ito kasi it's more on getting used to it. No? Ikaw nga, meron ka ng shoe, meron ka ng she. Diba? You just have to get used to it. Kung papansin niyo, paulit-ulit lang talaga. No? You don't have to memorize. You just have to be familiar. Familiarize nyo lang talaga. And you should know the how and the why this thing. If you memorize, you will not learn anything. Okay?
Yes,
so if you are familiar, if you have familiarized with all the principles here, then it's easy for you to memorize. It's just automatic. So I am happy to know that you're enjoying this so far. We'll see you again on Monday. Andyan na po yung ating modules 5 and 6. Kung ako sa inyo, pati 6 sagutin nyo na. Okay? Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Dr. Mary
Thanks, Doc.
Thank
Lucy,
you.
Sir Victor,
Bye. Good
Baba,
night.
si Ma'am
Thanks, Doc.
Leia. Yeah, and of course, Ma'am Mary Jen, na
Thank you.
talagang inubos yung 50 questions. And of course, our observers na ang gagaling
Thank
na mga yan, kaya hindi na natin tinatawagan. Puro na yan sila mga experts. Thank you, everyone, and good evening. Don't forget to have your dinner. Thank you po. Good night.
Thank you, Doc.
Thanks,
Good night.
Doc.
Good night. Thank you.
Night.